Hey, welcome back to the Living Decks. We are back here in Pokemon Y. So actually, we are at 637 Pokemon, 16 Pokemon caught in Y from last stream alone. It's wild, it's crazy. I'm very excited to be continuing. Also, because Golden's here, just like big shout out to Golden for making this beautiful spreadsheet for me. It is truly a lifesaver. So I have been doing some grinding off stream. And I hadn't went inside the Battle Chateau last time, and it was recommended to me that it could be good to use the Battle Chateau for grinding. I also just want to show you the team I currently have. So this is the team I currently have with me. I currently have 6 Flabébés with me, because I was grinding up. So I managed to go and catch 15 total Flabébé, 3 of each color, so that way we could have the form decks. And then I was like, well, let me work on leveling up half of them into their next form, because I have to, obviously, like, 5 will stay as Flabébé, and then all of the rest need to evolve. So, oh, if it isn't Wiz, what's your title of nobility? What? You don't have a title? That's a surprise. No one could doubt that a kid as strong as you should have one. See, your title here at the Battle Chateau shows everyone just how strong you are. Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of nobility and earn these titles. Lady Voila, are you acquainted with the young gentleman? I see you carry the bug badge, young sir. It appears that Lady Voila has recognized your ability as a trainer, then. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lord. My name is Hennessy. Might I ask your name? Sir Wiz, a fine name. I will gladly recommend Wiz, so you will grant him the beginning title. Everyone in here just talks with a fancy accent, no matter what their voice is outside of here. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. He has the makings of a very strong trainer, so I'm sure he'll contribute to the Battle Chateau. Oh, of course, ma'am. If you are willing to speak for him, Lady Voila, then it's more than sufficient. And besides, I, too, sense extraordinary potential emanating from your Sir Wiz. Sir Wiz, you are hereby granted the title of Baron. We're a Baron? Shoot. Trainers with noble titles can do battle against the other trainers with titles in their nobility here. The Battle Chateau. The title of Baron or Baroness places you at the lowest rank of nobility. Continue to battle here, and your victories will increase your rank in your title. Then it's likely that the higher-ranking members of the nobility will appear in hopes of fighting you, sir. If you have any questions, please direct your inquiries to the 2 clerks at the front door. Well then, Sir Lady and Lady Voila, I will take my leave now. I said good day. I said good day. It was a solid name. I'm like 6'2.30. Shoot, I'm like 7'9". I'm like 7'9". What's up, Indigo? What's funnier than 24? Most things. Baron, that's a fitting name, seeing how you treat us. I'm also a member of the nobility, so let's battle again if we get the chance. Funnier is not a word, so I would know. Funnier is a word, because you just typed it. Oh, is that nothing? Can I not look at what that is? Okay. Can I just have a seat? Is this how you fight? You just sit down? No? Okay. Maybe that's like that's the room you go to post fight to like have a nice conversation or something. Not my fault, I was taught proper English. Didn't you just use the incorrect there like 5 minutes ago? Defeating a simple servant should pose you no problem. Oh, you might as well go home. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, the servant is a baroness? How? That doesn't make any sense. Ant is a real world, but my school says it isn't. That's funny. That's funny. It's really what is proper English, not my fault. Proper English in this economy? But yeah, so I was working on leveling up all the Flabébés. It took me forever to find the white flower Flabébés. It was a 1% encounter. Managed to catch 3 of them. One, of course, I will not evolve. One will evolve into Floatzel, the other into Florius at some point down the line. You're an adult? What? BRB? Okay, bye. Indigo's just like, I gotta go. Smite times RuneScape trailer? Alright, have fun with that. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, so sad, Derek. So sad. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Buying a house in this economy? I would love to own a house one day, but no time soon. Hey, we've defeated the first Baroness. While your skills in battle certainly leave nothing to be desired. I'm just here looking for some easy XP. Of course, it's only to be expected that you would defeat a mere servant like me. If you show yourself capable of doing the same to more suitable opponents, your rank will grow faster. Alright. Do I have to heal after battle here? I assume so. Should probably assume that. Should probably just assume that. I'm not holding back. I may only be a Baroness now, but I'm still a Pokemon trainer. Same! Except Baron. November 2022? I don't know, tell me about that. What's going on, Indigo? What is Smite times RuneScape? Because Smite is the MOBA, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a different? Isn't Smite the one like where you play as the different like gods and you like fight and whatnot? So what is their RuneScape? What's the RuneScape connection there? Like how does RuneScape come in? I smoked. No, didn't you just watch the trailer? Yeah, it's the Baron of Harkin. We're gonna go out on the dunes. It was a trailer released by Smite. Did you not watch the trailer? Did it not give any information other than November 2022? It's a pretty terrible trailer if that's all they told you. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy with Scarlet and literally gave no info. What a terrible trailer. What's that noise? Why is the water running? Okay. You should ask them to make better trailers. Just be like, hey, can you get on making a better trailer real fast? It was a terrible teaser trailer. I don't know. You seem pretty hyped about it. It's probably a pretty good trailer. Thank you for the reflect finally wearing off. I've been teased. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I'm sucking so bad at this fight. I don't have anything super effective here. I'm just out here trying to make do with a Flabébé. Out here trying to make do with a team full of Flabébés. Aw, shoot. Indigo and El Waldo are taking their fight to the skies. Zapdos v Starmie. Well, Zapdos v Mew. Dude, Zapdos is not getting any damage done on this Mew here. There we go. Starting to get some hits in. Mew is able to take out Zapdos. Can it take out Cloyster? Or will Cloyster defeat Mew? It looks like Mew's dodging a little bit. Ooh, it's going to be close here. They might take each other out. Mew barely living will down absolutely to this Rapidash. 100% immediately dead. Gengar v Rapidash. Rapidash able to hold down against Gengar. Electrode coming out here. Use Explosion, use Explosion. Kill you both, use Explosion. Scyther! Scyther, no scything. Vaporeon coming in to take out this. It's gonna be a close one here. Probably. Currently 2 Pokemon left apiece. Aw, Mew comes in. I think it is all over for El Waldo at this point. Mew is single-handedly taking out Vaporeon. And a Scyther as well. Aw, Mew's got this. You can only reach the stairs if you fight for that right. It is why I fight you. We're gonna fight for the right to walk upstairs. That's what they talk about. Oh, Wigglytuff out here. Wild Wigglytuff, if anyone would like to attempt to catch it. Tackle. We won't spend too much time on the whole Battle Chateau. I assume there is an end to it. I don't know. I never did the Battle Chateau when I played through here the first time. When I played Y when it came out years ago. That was a close fight. GG between the two of you. A very close fight. But I just want to do this because in case this is something that I don't need to stream and it's a place I can come grind. I'd be down. No! Another loss of mana. Derek, the heart of the cards is not with you tonight. You are on a bad losing streak right now. But, also, this is a great place to get some money. I hope you go on winning and become a shining star of victory. I am such a shining star of victory. I've never heard my name not said with victory at the same time. Shoot, you're gonna challenge me? I still need to give myself a good team. Because right now I don't know what my team consists of. Haunt goes all in, doubles their mana. Very nice. This is my duty in society. I've been dreaming of this day. I may just be a baron, but I'm going to latch on some nice duchesses and aqua jet my way to the top of society. Dude, that's my plan too. Elizabeth and I are both going to do that. It's going to be great. It takes a super long time in there. That's fine. We'll finish off this last fight here. We'll have, like, beat the bottom floor. And then we will, go about our day. Is like a once a day thing. Oh, is it? You can only do this once per day? Interesting. I'm always down for, like, new stuff, new cool stuff like this. I hope Scarlet and Violet has something, something akin to this, because I feel like, I don't know, did Sword and Shield really bring in anything other than the Battle Tower? Did they bring in, like, something you could repeat more? I don't think they did. But we got a lot of our Flabébés up, which I also am not going to worry about grinding these too much on stream. This is kind of just something I want to do when I'm just playing on it. But I was like, I had them all with me. We'll see what happens with them. I just want co-op. That's what it looks like we're getting, which looks real rad. If it is indeed true. Look, since I lost and all, I'm going to level with you, pal. I'm actually a super crazy poor. Like, poorer than Dort Percy. But I'm going to raise my rank here and use mean revenge on life. Didn't you just give me, like, $1,800 for winning? I think it's, like, exclamation point Dex. I don't know. Is it? Oh? Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the entryway and welcome the new Baroness Malice. We hope that you will all welcome her into our midst and train her in our ways. What happened there? What was that about? It's just an empty room. Okay. Should I go all in again? Are you feeling the luck? Are you feeling the luck? Oh, now that we did like a loop in here, is there like someone out in the hallway we can fight now? Is that kind of how it goes? You have to wait for more people to show up? Oh, okay, dope. Oh, wait, this person... What? You want to tussle? Good times. I'm coming out with all I got. Professor Soldic. Oh, they might be. I haven't seen the professor talk in chat. Let me relaunch. Yeah, the professor's not saying anything. It's been a while since it hasn't worked. Hey, there's the professor. Flabébé versus Flabébé. Hey, there's the professor. How dare you shield yourself from critical hits? Gotta be quicker than that. Just like luring up the stats. A critical hit. Oh man, I should have lucky chanted. At that rate, I should have lucky chanted as well. Watch him score another crit. All because I didn't also lucky chant. Stupid red flower Flabébé, which also I think is the main Flabébé that I'm using. We defeated the Baroness. Oh, I've gone and done it this time. That was a right terrible defeat. This is also a great way to earn up some money to buy some more potions and stuff. You totally beat me. You're pretty tough for such a cute little thing. I just want to check the 2 rooms here, make sure there's nothing going on in here. Oh shoot, so there is someone in here now. So now that we did an entire turn, now there's someone in here we can fight. I have what? Yeah, this is the person they said. I have a wonderful feeling about this battle. My heart is fit to burst from my chest. Were you? I don't remember. Wait, what happened that you don't remember? Oh yeah, Emerson did catch a Mew. So rude of you not to remember. You should quit. Shoot, 18 days, 18 hours. Yeah, you gotta stop watching right now. You got that sweet 1818 going. Get out of here, Indigo. Never return. You can't mess up a great number like that. Shoot, this Spoink just out here identifying me after identifying. So I do like Flabébé. I think they're fun. I think they're rad. Not many things are weak to Fairy, but we'll hold on to them, obviously. We're not going to get rid of them off the team. Psych up. Yeah, psych yourself up to die. Yeah, shoot, Emerson. You really gotta pump those numbers up. There's a pain in my chest. Could that be the feeling of my heart being crushed? $1,800 from each of these people. Nice. I feel like my heart is fit to break. This is the first time I've ever felt like this. Well, glad I can help out. Alright, is there anyone in this room? There is. Hello, random person in here. Are you new around here? I mean, why else would you dare to battle someone like me? Said to be the next Viscount in the making. Baron of Ren. I love that they all only have one Pokemon, so it makes it real easy. Also, you're the next Viscount in the making, but you're just using a Badoo. Like, you aren't even using something great. Something super rare? Actually, maybe Badoo's rare in this region, I don't know. They do have Poison Point, though, so good for you. Hey, yeah, you can't stun me. I'm already poisoned. How dare you try and stun me when I'm poisoned? No, Derek! Derek went all in and lost it all. It's the worst to see. You can always try Indigo's strategy of paying to win. That was Indigo's strat back in the day. That's my strat too. Always go for the pay to win. Poor Scyther being released. Bye, Scyther. Emerson versus Indigo. Who will be the winner? Badoo is fainted. How could it be? Luck was certainly on your side who defeated one as great as I. I like my new strat, though. That's true. Indigo's new strat is cheating to win. Humph. So you're capable more than your plebeian looks would suggest. If you continue winning battles like this, I expect your rank and nobility to increase. I'd hope so. I defeated everyone who's here. Hey, alright, on cue. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the entrance to welcome the new Baron Lion. We hope that you all welcome him in our midst and train him in our ways. So does it just keep adding more and more people? The best mod versus the worst mod, but who's who? Baron Wiz, farewell, my good sir. Before you leave, I have pleasing news to share. Due to your recent excellence in battle, you've been granted the title of Viscount. My heartiest congratulations, sir. I hope that you will accept my most humble compliments on this wonderful day. I look forward to having the opportunity to see you battle here again at the Battle Chateau. Hey, look, we leveled up. Oh, Wiz, so maybe like an hour ago I found your satchel and oh, yo, thanks for finding my satchel. Real kind of you. I think I had some evolution stones or something there. Thanks for finding that for me. So that one cat's like, yeah, they say I'm the next Viscount in the making, and I'm like, my dude, I walked in there, I was in there for 20 minutes, and I already became a Viscount. Like, hashtag get good. You know, that's what Derek always says. Alright, where's my repels at? And Emerson's team has defeated Indigo. What a close battle it was, probably. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, so now we will head back down here. So we have Rock Smash to pick up, which is our first HM. And then we are heading on to the second gym. Almost, you know, multiple hours into this game, we'll finally be ready to take on the second gym. I am so excited. So excited. The Battle Chateau is fun, though. I like that as, like, a fun other way to earn experience and money. That's pretty fun. Alright, so this is the person we're supposed to talk to get Rock Smash. Here, trainer, use this TM. It's Rock Smash. Oh, it's not a TM. It's not an HM. It's a TM in this game. Okay. Oh, mate, is this the first game that HMs are kind of gone? I have heard nothing on that front, Emerson. Rock Smash may also lower the other Pokemon's ability to defend itself. That makes up for what it lacks in power. The only thing I've heard recently is that episode that he dropped the other day is the Fossil Lab. That's where we're going next. Where he dropped the update on stuff. That was the last thing that I've heard as well. I'm fearing very particularly about the speed of a Pokemon. That's why I'm wondering if you have any Pokemon with a speed of 80 or greater with you. Worry not. There are more Pokemon than speed. What I'd really like to see today is Pokemon with a speed of 80 or greater. Do I have any with a speed of 80 or greater? No, these. I have 6 Flabébés. You just find a shiny Shalos. Ooh, that's big. That is very exciting. I want to do another shiny hunt like what we did yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do that again soon. So here's all my Flabébés. Like I said, 15 of each. So this row will all stay as Flabébé. This row will all be Floatal, and this is like my actual Flabébé. Which I had to cancel from leveling up, which was big sad. Because it was ready to evolve, but I had to stop it because it gained experience off stream. And then, so we'll have all of these in here. All of the Flabébé. Gray was always good at typing this podcast about it. It's always fun. I just realized, can I just do this? I can. That's so much faster. And then I have my Ditto Me box. This box is titled Ditto Me. And then I have my actual Pokemon here. Hey, there we go. Now, do any of you have a speed of 80 or greater? No. Does anything in here have a speed of 80 or greater? No. Big surprise. You're telling me, what about speed 6? Alright then, well. I'm down for more shiny hunts. Yeah, hopefully we can do some soon. Your understanding, I hope. What? I missed that. Oh wait, did I talk to you? Who are you? Yo, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade a Pokédoll for my dive ball? Okay, yeah, sure. Just got scammed. Yeah, no 80 speed today. No 80 speed today. We'll head into the Fossil Lab here momentarily. Answer to your questions, no HM. Oh, HMs are still in this game? Oh, okay. Hey, I just got something rare from a customer. I had a chat with a customer several times and we hit it off. Oof, oof. Oof, oof. Welcome to the Hotel Ambritt. Okay, thanks. Bye. Traveling trainer, why don't you use this? Hey, thanks for nature power. Bum, 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 bum. Fur-froo. Fur-froo. Oh, some hydration, not dehydration. Oh, let's all hydrate together.
Water. Water. Water.
Oh, I chatted with them. I chatted them up. And we got Rock Smash. I wonder how strong the Smirgle after the daycare has become. Do you know about Spurgle's move Sketch? Yeah, I know all about Sketch. Sketch is a fun move. Alright, into the Fossil Lab. There it is. Starting the day off strong with some lag here. If you have a Pokemon called Genesect with you, please let me know, alright? I do not. You must come to the Fossil Lab because you liked fossils. I was told I had to for plot. That's why I came to the Fossil Lab. Want to hear an interesting fact about frogs? Sure. Wait for me. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome, future archaeologists. You are drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. My name is Serena, and this is Wiz. We're researching Mega Evolution. We were wondering if you knew anything about it. Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say. I'm sorry, but all I know is that it has something to do with the mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the Professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? Yes. Oh, wonderful. I expect no less from the Professor Sycamore students. That's right. Fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should really go to the dig site and see if they're revealed first then. Oh, I see. Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution then... hold on! Pokemon that can be stored from fossils might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant Glittering Cave right now might know more about that. What should I do? Well, since I'm already here, maybe I should go talk to that assistant. Are you going to Glittering Cave? Hashtag Sella? I forgot that was my nickname. Most frogs are not certified forklift operators. Only most of them, though. A handful are certified forklift operators. Are you going searching for the fossils in Glittering Cave? You'll have a ride on Rhyhorn to get there. In that case, riding Rhyhorn is so much fun. You can even pretend that you're the famous Rhyhorn racer, Grace. Isn't that my mother? Pokemon moves that come with direct physical contact with the target or direct attacks. If you want to do something about them, try this. Thanks for the Rocky Helmet. Hashtag sellout. That's my name. Combine that with an ability like Iron Barrage or Rough Skin and it'll really start. Bum bum. Humanity should make a class for the others. Hey, we are on Route 9. Do I have any Route 9 encounters that we need? Bum bum bum. Alright, we are on Generation 6. Anything on Route 9? We do need to go back to Route 8 at some point and do some rock smashing. We have Helioptile on Route 9. And we just need to catch 2 and then find a Sunstone. We don't even need to really utilize that Pokemon. And then inside, once Route 10, we can find Hawlucha. Alright, let's hop on Rhyhorn. Wow, look at this high-speed adventure we're going on here. Such a high-speed adventure. Prologue charge is pretty dope. Fun fact about wasps, they carry beer and wine yeast with them in there, guys. Actually pollinating other flowers and planting new wheat plants. Oh. Fun fact about ducks, if there were enough ducks in the world and they were trained for work, they could take over the world in 10 years. I'm glad that's what we've figured out here. I feel like they could maybe do it in less than 10 years. I'm a duck. Whoa, Indigo. Indigo, can you duck off? See what I did there? It was a bad word, and then I used duck in place of the naughty word. Alright, what other Pokemon are on this route? Sandile is also on this route. Is the third spot on this route. So, honestly, should be pretty easy to catch what we need. Alright, here we go. Our first catch of the stream. 638th Pokemon added to the living dex. Helioptile. Litleo up to level 23. Wants to learn Fire Fang. Absolutely, you can learn Fire Fang. 65. Get rid of Ember. Yeah. Listen, it's legal for me to train an army of attacks. So excuse the aspect next goes fair game. And Litleo learned Fire Fang. Hey, there we go. Look at us adding a new entry to our Pokédex. The frills on either side of its head have cells that generate electricity when exposed to the sun. And this is an electric normal type. Alright, where are you at? I scrolled past you. There we go. And then I just need to catch one more. And then we need to find a Sunstone. And then we'll be done with that set here. I do not like riding on Rhyhorn. This is not fun. This is not fun. Do people enjoy this? The Sand Stream. We're also really close to having Flabebe evolved. We might not keep Flabebe super on our team. Just because, honestly, right now, they don't really have any big type advantages as a as the... Oh, wait, no, wait, no. Wait, I need to break this rock before I get off. I would train them from amphibious land assault on America's most hated state, New Jersey. Not New Jersey! All of that for an X defense. Love that. Love that. Can I just back out? Beep. Beep. Oh, no, I can't. I was hoping I could just back out. As soon as we find the other Helioptile, there it is. I was like, well, we can start using a repel. This can move a little faster. Yo, Aerodactyl make an appearance. I got a shiny Aerodactyl the other day in Pokemon Go. It's pretty great. It's really beautiful. I enjoy the shiny rate. Ah! Hit my funny bone. That was not very funny. I do enjoy the shiny rate in Pokemon Go. It's really a beautiful, shiny rate. Especially on like community days and stuff. Flabébé can be used for the third gym. Yeah, I know though. I know they'll make a comeback. But just right now, we haven't run into many things that are weak to fairy or grass. All right, so that's the second one I need. We just need a sunstone for it. I meant to buy more repels. Big yikes. Big yikes, me out here not buying more repels. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Alright, we got another item over here. Yeah, I don't enjoy the ride-on bit. Is there a lot of this in this game, or is this kind of the only big time you have to do this? Because this is horrendous. Hey, I got back that paralyzed heal I just used. Also, the Clang Gang emote just looks so good. Like, I love seeing it. Shoveler City has the Sunstone, but how far is that in the game? You can ride a Go-Goat. Yeah, I feel like Go-Goat's gotta move a little faster. How do people race in these? Surely, like, how does someone enjoy a race of this? I assume that's where I'm supposed to go there. But there's an item over here. Yes, you have to go through it like 2 more times. That's horrendous. Why did they think this would be enjoyable? No, we don't need a repel right now. Oh, I think that's fighting a flying person. Do I have any electrics? I just missed a Firestone. Oh no, I need to grab that. Probably for someone. No, you'd be weak to this. I don't really have anyone who would do anything. I need to be done with Bunnelby. Bunnelby we're almost done with as well. We need to get them 1 more level. Also, Darksider, welcome on in. Where's the Firestone? Is it that right there? How do I get back to that? Here, we'll fight this dude, and then we'll play back. Care for a sky battle with a sky trainer? Me with a rubber flying suit, I completely shrug off electric type moves. You can ride Skidoo on like route whatever after the 3rd gym. Ooh, fun. I love when Instagram sometimes just like, hey, so this person in your contacts. Oh shoot, I can only use flying types. Oh well, at least it's a bug type that they have, so do some damage here. So if I walked up here without a flying type, would I not be able to fight this person? And you have to ride Mamoswine in the winter area. Would they at least move faster? Like, that's all I'm worried about. You can only ride a Go-Goat in Lumino City. Is it like your own personal Go-Goat that you ride? So we're gonna have a Go-Goat at some point. I don't remember what level they evolved at. What? It doesn't matter if I'm wearing the suit. It's my Pokemon that are taking the hits. Yeah, just put that together there, my friend. Alright, do I have to come back down this route? Because if I have to come back down this route, I can go for the Firestone then. Hail, trainer. Allow me to restore your Pokemon full health. Oh, that's good to know. Bum, bum, bum. Ha. Alright, thanks. It's real easy to get lost inside this here cave. Just take one step at a time. Go rushing in all careless like, and you'll never find your way out. Trainer tips, you escape rope, yeah. Glittering Cave. Alright, what does Glittering Cave have to offer, if anything? There might not be anything in here I need to catch. Available Pokemon: Machop, Cubone, Onix, Rhyhorn, Lunatone, Solrock, Kangaskhan, Mawile. Oh shoot, but they're very rare. Because we actually do need Mawile. You need to go back. Oh, cool. So I'll be able to get it on the way back. Dope. Cool. Or do you mean I need to go back? I need to go get it now because I won't be able to go back, or I just have to come back later. Dwebble and Onix are both Rock Smash Pokemon. How rare is Mawile here? Because it says they're very rare. Normally it gives me a percentage. I don't like when it gives me a rate of average, rare, 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 very rare. I don't like that kind of average, because that's not very helpful. I don't know my way through, so I'm just gonna go straight until it allows me not to go straight, and then turn. You got Uncanny Cool going on now. Oh no, I feel like I didn't go the right way. Ha! Okay. Okay. Alright, that makes things easy. Because what generation is Mawile? Are they Gen 3? Yeah, because I was going to wait to get them in Sword and Shield, but I could just catch them now. Maybe I can catch them now. I guess we'll find out if I can catch them now. How much does a Quick Attack do? Barely anything. Dope. That's fine. I don't want to kill it. I want to do a little damage. I want to do something a little bit more than that, though. Let's do a Mud Shot. Okay. Super effective. My worry there, though, is if I do another one of those and it crits, especially with it being super effective, it's gonna kill. Quick Attack barely did anything. Let's do a Double Slap. Because I just want to get them down into... Okay, yeah, Double Slap is great here. Because it's just gonna barely pull them down into yellow. But I don't have anything that can do status affecting, I don't think. Off the top of my head. Well, I don't know what their catch rate is. We'll just go for a Great Ball. Ooh, yikes. Alright, let's see what their catch rate is. They're level 16. They're probably like 40% health. With a Great Ball. 29% chance of catching. And to get them down to 1%, it only increases our chances by 10%. Wild. Oh, what about a Dusk Ball? What about a Dusk Ball when we're inside? Because I do have a Dusk Ball. 50... Okay, we have a 50-50 shot with a Dusk Ball. Mega? Oh, shoot, they do have a Mega, don't they? That was a 50-50 shot, and we did not catch it. That's upsetting. I forgot that they do have a Mega. The Premier Ball is probably what we need to do. Yeah, let me just double check that I don't have anyone who can do it, that no one has a status move. I don't think anyone has a status move. Lick... I want one that just statuses without needing to do anything else. Yeah, no, I need some status moves. I'm not at a decent point in the game yet where I have the ability to easily capture Pokemon. Got 4 hits there. Alright, if Bunnelby goes down, that's fine. We can always exit out. And there's that person standing up front who will heal us. Fake tears. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fred. So sad. I'm so sad for you. Alright, time to just start chucking the rest of the Great Balls I have at it. And just hope for the best. Hoping for the best. Hey, there we go. We got a shake. We got 2 shakes. We got 3 shakes. Hey, there we go. The Pokemon that we did not expect to get in this game, our 639th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. Very, very nice on that end. And also a mega capable Pokemon. Checking off a Gen 3 mon. Attached to its head is a huge set of jaws. Formed by horns, it can chew through iron beams. That's very cool. I did not know that about... Oh well. And with that, that actually brings Gen 3. Milotic and Groudon are the last 2 Pokemon needed for Generation 3. Wild. Absolutely wild that we are almost done with Generation 3 as well now. What other Pokemon can we... Because for Mega Evolution was introduced in this game, right? This was the first game that Mega Evolution existed in. It's so wild to me that your starters in this game don't Mega Evolve. That they had to bring back the Gen 1 Pokemon for Mega Evolution. But your actual starters in this game don't have Mega Evolutions. But also then Gen 2 got Mega Evolutions. I can't think of Mega for Alligator. Maui must be a static spawn in here. Is Maui a static spawn? Because if so, that's much helpful to know. Knowing this is super effective, hopefully we can get some easy experience here. Alright, hit that crit. Hit that quick crit. Okay, no, not a crit. Fairy Wind also just has a great sound. It's just such a good sound. Alright, please get that crit. There we go. Please just evolve. Hey, there we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, sure, you can learn Double Kick. Because Double Kick does at least give us a nice fighting move if we need it. We can always go back to them. But that does also give us our next evolution. Already adding a couple Pokemon to the numbers here. Going up to 640 total Pokemon in the Living Dex here. Big excitement for that. As we check off Diggersby. Very, very nice. Looks so happy to be here. So happy they're here with us. Very nice. And now we can go toss them in a PC and start working on leveling up someone else while we're here. Let's go ahead and have you move. That's not what I meant to do. Out here pressing all the wrong buttons. Let's have you change with... Because Flabébé, we need one more level, and then we can kind of put them on the back burner for a little bit. What is Skidoo's... Skidoo evolves at level 32, so we're going to be waiting a little while on them. I guess let's just throw Fletchender up front. Just in case we continue to buy more. Mawai's also weak to it. Oh, maybe we went the right way? I don't know. Team Flare. What's this? A cutscene? Well, what do we have here? Nosy little trainers come poking around. Hey, listen up. We're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? No. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things, but if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour. No, I was saying I don't know about style. That's what I was saying no to. I would have left if you would have asked me to. I would have been super down to leave. I just don't know anything about style and not to play with fire. That's what I don't know about. Indigo, you said you're a big fan of frogs? You have a higher chance of finding a shiny Meltan in Pokemon Go using the mystery box from the 16th and the 30th. Oh, that's good to know. Do you have to connect it to like Let's Go or something to get the mystery box to work? I can't remember how the mystery box works. I do already have, I think I already have a shiny. Do I have to? Let me double check. I know I have at least one shiny Melton, but I don't know if I also have a shiny Melmetal. Also, such an interesting Pokemon. Like, his Melton, they haven't made any like, was that entire Pokemon just introduced for Pokemon Go? Like, what was the point of that Pokemon being introduced? I still don't know what the purpose of it was. Such a weird introduction of a Pokemon. I do have a shiny Meltan and a shiny Melmetal, but I only have a normal Melton. I don't have a normal Melmetal. But it might be worth trying to find some more to also get for the shiny living decks, because I think that might be the only way. Because I don't think they have appeared in any games yet. But such a weird Pokemon. Hope maybe Scarlet and Violet will have more of them. Oh, Flabebe's about to evolve. Wish just heals you, right? One turn after this move is used, the target's HP is restored by max by half. Yeah, let's get rid of Lucky Chant for Wish. Aw, what? You may have beaten me, but when I lose, I go out in style. Yeah, me too. For sure. What? Flabebe is evolving. We're just racking up the encounters today. Our 641st Pokemon to be added to our living decks here. Bum, bum, bum. A level late. We got Floette, right? Look at Floette. The reason I have to get 15 of them because look at its red flower. You gotta get one with each color. What a shiny! Is there 5 different shiny Flabebes? Oh no, I actually didn't even consider this. Does each Flabebe have a different shiny? Shiny Flabebe. It wasn't Let's Go? Was it in Let's Go? Oh no! Each Flabebe flower does have a shiny. Oh, that's horrendous. That is horrendous. It's not even... the shiny should have just been a different flower. Which I guess really the flower isn't Flabebe's. The flower is just kind of there. Oh, that's... horrible. Well, good to know. Wait, does Floattle have a... Or just have a Mega? I don't know. Oh, what's this? You're a pretty tough kid for a Pokemon trainer. You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. But watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Melton is only in Pokemon Go, but you can transfer it in Let's Go. Yeah, like, but what's the point of it? Like, legitimately, what's the point of it? What rock smashable Pokemon are Dwebble and Onix? I was like, I read it earlier. I don't need either of them. I just don't understand why they introduced it. Like, was it specifically just to be a Pokemon Go thing? I guess. Don't put me to sleep. Don't make me yawn. That's kind of rude. Honestly, at this rate, I might only be able to accomplish the second gym today. The fact that I have to get through all of this before we even get to the town. El Waldo, does the back half of this game, like, do they just sprint through it? Like, I feel like we did the first gym and we've done so much since then. Let's go skip for this. Indigo with the Pokélore for a Tangela to appear. Golden, how's it been? How's work been treating you? Leech Seed it. Skiddo strikes me as someone who would eventually get a ground move, but I don't know if that's true. But I feel like they should eventually have a ground move. Then with the Vine Whip. Aw, they're leering at me. Oh shoot. They stared at me and my defense has fallen. Work is rough right now, trying to catch up on stuff. Aw. I feel like it just never ends for you, which sucks. Oh, did you see the trailer for RuneScape X Smite? Indigo was talking about it a bit ago when it dropped. Evidently, it's a really good teaser. Evidently, Indigo really loves the teaser trailer. I may be taking his words out of context, though. So after this, you have the second gym, then a route, plot, route, cave, plot, gym. Oh, shoot. I realized I was like, I should probably save since we've caught a few things and done a few things. You know, caught a few things, done a few things. The third gym. We're Team Flare. We put the fashion into fear. But we're looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. Wiz. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Wow! Thanks for letting me know! Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Yes. I just fought with one another of these other Team Flare guys. Yes, so did I. If you want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you just do that? But if you're going to go around threatening other people, we won't let you get away with it. Bum, bum. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, back to Pokemon Go. I had so much fun with the, oh, I forgot I had, no, I don't have an Esper with me. I was like, I forgot I had an Esper with me, but I don't. I had so much fun with GoFest. It's just so cool getting to do fun, stupid events like that. I know it costs money and all that, and like there were things about it that could have been better, but I really just enjoy that aspect of Pokemon Go right now. Bum, bum. I've just been in a huge Pogo phase, or just Pokemon in general phase for a while now. Which is why I'm like, this is the perfect time to just go hard into the living decks and get as much done as possible. Oh, Waldo, I was actually having this talk with Tyler during Pokemon Go Fest. I feel like you tend to have a lot of decent like game knowledge, and anyone else is also welcome to chime in. Do I need to play Pokemon Sun/Moon, or should I just immediately go to Ultra Sun/Moon? Is there any is there any difference in the story? Because doesn't just Ultra Sun and Moon just introduce Ultra Beast? I might just be incorrect there. Again, I have never played Generation 7. So I know absolutely nothing about Generation 7. But I own both Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I said both and then named 3 things. But I don't know if I need to... I don't know. He was just like, yeah, you should just be able to skip to Ultra Sun. Ultra Moon, and I was like, can I? I was like, I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. They have fallen. Oh, I lost. Oh, you made me so sad. I think I'm gonna cry. What you gonna do? Cry? Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, my favorite fashionably Team Flare suit is filthy. If we could restore fossils, we'd make some good money. I'd say yes, you could skip it and be fine. There isn't really a difference between the 2 games. Okay. So if anything, I would just be potentially missing out on some specific Pokemon. That would really be the only thing. I'd say you should play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but just skip Sun and Moon. Okay. Oh, there's Serena. This fossil time? Did you find him? Why, hello! Here to look at the fossils as well. Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team of Flare? What's that, a Pokemon? Oh, don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. You two are just lucky. I've just found 2 fossils. But they're only the ones I have, so I'll give one to each of you. What do you want? The jaw or the snail? Which one am I taking? Which fossil am I taking? I am taking the snail fossil. Bum, bum. It's the snail fossil. It shines with all the colors of the rainbow. It's the fossil you want. Play one for the living decks and play one off on the side because it's mainly version exclusives with the Ultra Beasts. Oh, the Ultra Beasts are version exclusives? Oh shoot, I didn't know that. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokemon at the Fossil Lab. Hope to see you there. Because that's really the thing I need to look into then. Because you can see with my Gen 7 lineup here, I have not gone through any of these at all to determine where I can catch these Pokemon at. Other than I know I was going to pick Rowlet was my starter I was going to pick. And then I was going to pick another one there, and then hopefully on all of them there. But I might be able to do it differently. We'll see. Well, we went looking for the assistant, and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case, I better get the best thing to do would be challenge the gym in Silage City. Luckily, no Pokemon are exclusive to normal Sun and Moon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, then we can heal ourselves here, and then we can grab that Firestone. We gotta remember to get the Firestone. And then, do I still have a Repel active? Yo, Voice of Anguish, thank you so much for the follow. So kind of you. I'm sorry if that was super loud for everyone else. That popped up real loud for me. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I only have 2 repels left. Okay, no, I do still have 1 lingering. We got up a ton of money. I just need to... Oh, shoot. I pressed B. I just need to buy some more when we get back to the city. And some potions. Alright, where is this Firestone? I don't even know if I need a Firestone for any of these evolutions. But you don't miss out on evolutionary items when you get it. Okay, so I was close to it. I went up the staircase here. I was supposed to go down the right there. Oh, can I not get around this? Okay, well. Alright then. You couldn't just jump out the side there. Sammy, thanks so much for the follow. I played through the entirety of Sun and Moon and only part of Ultra Sun. For the most part of what I've seen, they were pretty much the same game. Just that Ultra Sun introduced some new characters, and I never went far enough to know if there's actual plot differences. I felt it was just the same game for the 3rd time. I got kind of burnt out on it. Also, Void of Anguish, how you doing? That makes sense. That's kind of what I heard, because my brother had played both of them. So, for the most part, I have beaten Pokemon Y before. I don't super remember it, but I have beaten it. But Generation 7, that was at a time in my life I was going off to college, and I had kind of stopped playing a lot of games. Not because I was like, oh, I'm better than games now. Mainly, I just didn't have time. So I got Pokemon Moon when it came out, and just kind of put it to the side. I chose a starter, and I think maybe I made it through the first island, but I don't remember any of it. And I never went back to play it, because once I started doing the living decks, back in 2020, I was like, well, I should just wait to play it so that way I can experience one of the games for the first time ever, like while I'm streaming, because I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm a new good. I'm actually doing what you're doing. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. I have I just to plug if you like it, if you want it, if you go to the YouTube channel, if it's something you're interested in at all, if you go to one of the most recent Living Decks uploads, there in the description is a copy to this spreadsheet that I'm using if you want like a really in-depth way of keeping track of all the Pokemon you have with nice percentages and stuff, and it's updated to include the 5 or 6, however many Pokemon were introduced in Pla, from Weird Ear to Enamorous. That's something you're interested in, because it has helped me organize a lot. But yeah, just any of the recent videos on there if anyone's interested in it. Alright, let's go get this fossil at a new number here. You can also only get one popular per Ultra game, and it evolves. Wait, what is a? Is that an Ultra? I don't know what that is. Flip my Gen 7 nonsense here. Oh, okay. So I do need to play it twice because it evolves. That's the same thing with Cubfu. I'm gonna have to play that to get a second one there. So if you don't play both Ultra Sun and Moon, then you're gonna have to try and hunt those Ultra Beasts that you don't have the max rate in. I'm researching fossils here. You have a fossil? Yes, please restore it for me. Because this will be our first fossil entry, and it'll just go in the box for a while until we get a Ditto. I restored the fossil, turning into a Pokemon. This is a robot. Please take good care of it. Hey, it may not be appearing in front of us, but that is our 642nd Pokemon added to the Living Dex. The snail fossil. That is good info. Thank you for that, both of you. Oh, look at them. I actually just caught, this is actually really fun timing. I just caught them today in Pokemon Go, as it is the Adventure Week where you can catch, where they are hatching from eggs, and also you encounter them after completing certain events in the Adventure Week. But it's only through the rest of this week, so I actually just caught them and Tyrant today, which is really funny. That we then immediately did the fossil stuff here. Alright, so now it is time to head to Caloridge Town? Is that the name of the town? Whatever it is, to take on the next gym. But before that, because I'm going to forget to do it if I don't do it right now, we need to buy some supplies. Alright, so we have a ton of money thanks for going into the Battle Chateau. So let's grab like 23 repels just to have. Escape ropes, I still have 3 of those. Paralyzed heals, I think, are the only thing I really used. And then some potions. I like having the 20 heal potions just because it's nice to just heal yourself after a little battle. That way you can still fight. I can only buy 6 of those. And I'd rather prioritize getting some more Ultra Balls. Alright, we'll do that for now. Bum, 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 bum. And we didn't fight anyone after we got healed there, so we're good there. Yeah, and then this is the Ambritt Aquarium, which takes us down to the next city. Also, the only difference between Sun and Ultra Sun is Ultra Sun has a new character. The final battle and some of the story is different. Ultra Sun has the rainbow rocket thing. Okay. But also, it is what I said earlier, maybe what you said. That's correct. So Ultra Beast weren't in Sun and Moon. Ultra Beasts were introduced in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. The Pokemon on the far side of the glass, all they do is every day see strange faces of the humans who have come to see them. Do you think there are still Pokemon that have never been seen down there? Deep, deep in the depths of the sea? Probably, because that's the only way they can introduce new Pokemon. Wowzers, I just saw a big fish Pokemon hiding behind that rock. I want to swim in the sea with a Pokemon. An amazing Pokemon ability, Storm Drain. Not only does it draw water types, but it erases their special attack. It is a solid move. Is a very solid move. Also, I do want to switch out some Pokemon real fast, because I forgot I still have Diggersby in our party. So we can start leveling another Pokemon in case we fight anyone pre-gym. Ultra Beast are in Sun and Moon? Huh, okay. I was like, because they added the name Ultra, so I expected that to be where the Ultras came from. Where is other Bundle B? There they are. Bum, 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 dun. So you're once we get a Sunstone. So let's actually drop you over here, because we're not done with you yet until we get a Sunstone for you. You we are definitely done with. Let's drop you there. Esper is only one evolution, so we could take Esper. Or we could take Inkay. Also, Inky is Dark Psychic, which is good, because we do need a Dark Pokemon in our party for Pancham's eventual evolution. We could take Dark Psychic. That'd be fun. That'd be something different. But they added 4 new ones, but no matter what, you can catch all the Ultra Beasts per one game. No matter what, you can't catch all Ultra Beasts per one game. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That's something I'll look into. Maybe I'll start looking into that tonight. Floette, we are kind of done for you for now. For now. So see, the rest of those I'll eventually evolve all of these as well, and all of these as well, and they'll have to work on getting extra shiny stones. For now, just see if there's someone else I want to bring with us, since I don't really need to level them right now. Steel Ghost. Yeah, let's bring a Steel Ghost type with us. Let's just really make our team fun and crazy and wild right now. So you can skip Sun and Moon if you don't care for the story much. I'm down for the story. Is it just going to be repetitive, though? Like, I guess that's kind of what I'm asking. Is it... Because going from Pokemon White to Black 2, you played 2 completely different games. Is going from Pokemon Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Moon, are you playing the exact same game? A wandering young trainer, are you? Let me guess. You wish to fish for all the Pokemon of the sea. Thank you for lending me a rod. I will never return it to you. But thanks for it. There you are. One fishing rod. I'll teach you how to quickly use it. Oh my gosh, so kind of you to teach me how to use it. Route 8 continues out on that door there. That's right. Route 8 is a long one. It runs down the cliffs through Ambritt. Down to the... Hey, getting the... we can actually fish up... no, Scalp, we need the good rod. We need the good rod to fish them up here. But we should look and see what I can fish up here. Also, we can Rock Smash here. Do I have anyone who can learn Rock Smash? I haven't really checked. I don't think I do. Maybe let Leo? Oh, we have a lot of people who can learn Rock Smash, actually. It's a fighting move. I always think Rock Smash, because it has rock in the name, is a rock move. I always think that. Exact same game, but in a different universe. It's the exact same story minus a few minor plot changes. See, that's why I feel like it wouldn't be enjoyable to stream back-to-back like that. I don't know. Should we give it to Skiddo, just so that way they have something different other than just grass? Which we can always teach it something different. We can always teach over it since it's just a TM. Bum, bum. Let's get rid of Tackle. Also, what other TMs do I have right now? Protect, Thief, Return, Infestation. Infestation would be a solid move to give to someone eventually. Bum, 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 bum. I would like to use Rock Smash. I would like to smash those rocks. Bum, bum. A Pearl, perfect. Love Disc is the only thing we can fish on this route with the old rod. So, not worth doing that. But we can get Binacle, a 34% chance for a Binacle. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Maybe we'll just do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon then, and we'll just skip over. We'll just skip over doing any Sun and Moon. That's the dowsing machine for you. With this, I can find items I can't see with no trouble at all. Here, I have one for you. Use it to find some treasure. That's nice of you to just gift me something like that, you know? If you're close to a buried item, the dowsing rods react and their movement leads you to it. You'll find a treasure where the rods come to run. Here's a little bit of trivia. People who douse are called dowsers. Wow. That was a fun bit of trivia. Thanks for that. Normally I'd sink like a brick, but with all my Pokemon, swimming is no problem at all. So, etc. You fight Team Skull at the end of the pair, but in Ultra Sun you fight them at the new building before the pier. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I have like 2... The fact that I have 2 fire types right now isn't great. One of them is flying, which is nice, but the fact that they're both... Also, I'm going to go through another game without a strong electric type. Who's the Pikachu clone in this game? Is it Dedenne? It is Dedenne. On Route 11. But it's also a different boss villain. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you said it's the Rainbow Rocket. And it's Team Skull. Okay, so maybe I will play them. I mean, I feel like it would also give me the best chance to get multiple Pokemon to get the Pokemon a little bit easier than having to collect them all in Sword and Shield. And then I could play, because that's also where I'm gonna get a lot of legendaries I still need. My mom and my special time with my boyfriend by calling me and said, "Y'all better be using protection." Yikes! Hey, fun times, fun times. Hey, at least she cares. Psyduck. I honestly big fan of Psyduck. I think Psyduck's a fun Pokemon. I'm not like obsessed with him at the level of the one person is in Pokemon Journeys, the person who works at the lab. I'm not like that level of obsessed with Psyduck, but like Psyduck's cool. Psyduck's rad. So in Sun, Nebby gets lost, but instantly fine. In Ultra Sun, you run into these guys called the Ultra Recon Squad. Oh wait, the Ultra Recon Squad, weren't they just introduced in Pokemon Go? Ultra Sun, who has Debbie in the same area but in a cave, and you have to battle him. Okay. Man, you're already up to reason 6969. Good on you. I told you I'm a poor swimmer. Throw me a line. She's like legitimately drowning. She's like, hey, you got distracted in your Pokemon battle. I'm literally out here drowning. Please save me. And I'm like, sorry, I'm busy. I'm busy right now. Swish, swish, swish. You won't believe how much I practice my casting techniques. You gonna try and catch me? Alright, I guess, wait, hold up. You're not just gonna use a team of 6 Magikarp? What kind of trainer are you? Not using 6 Magikarps. Some hydration, not dehydration. Let's all hydrate together.
Water. 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 Water.
Thank you for the hydration. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have hydrated together. Why do you have a fire move? Not great XP there, but I'll take it. It's coming in with another Tentacool. You are real low on health, so we'll switch here. Let's face it, nobody's a real trainer unless they have 6 Magikarps, right? That's the next challenge run I want to do. That's the next sub goal. Pokemon Fire Red, but I can only use Magikarp. You would have to. It wouldn't be an absolute horrible run. You would have to start off by. You have to start off by getting rid of all of your splashes, so that way you could use Struggle. That would be the tough part. Is struggling, or is trying to get to struggle without getting KO'd. And that would do damage and would start getting you some experience until you get to whatever level that you learn tackle at, and then you'll be fine. You just have to grind it. Hone Edge up to level 12. You'd love to see it. Coming with another Tentacool. You have your favorite Gen 1 water type, Kingler. Kingler's super cool. I like Kingler. I don't think there is a single Generation 1 Pokemon that I do not like. Yikes, Inky, do better. Inkay, I expected better from you. And then, my multiple Pokemon are weak to fire. Ah, so sad, Dorian, so sad. Oh, you're also badly poisoned. I probably should backtrack and heal. Or just carefully walk forward up the route. Oh, it's acid. It's not even a... I was like, what fire move are they using? It's acid. If I get a nice crit here, we'll be good. Just an easy crit. Nah, the poison kills us. There's no way the poison doesn't do 7 points of damage. Yeah. Alright, Fletchender, just outspeed. Just outspeed. That's all you gotta do. You have quick attack. Hit it. That's what quick attack sounds like. Yeah, like, I really can't think of a Gen 1 Pokemon I don't like. Do any of you have Gen 1 Pokemon that you don't like? Like, they're not all my favorite. But, like, I don't dislike any of the designs of them. Like, they're all decent designs. Alright, so I have another Fisher person there I can fight. What is your route? You just go straight up right back. I have a Rock Smash I can do there. Cool. And where is the Pokemon Center? There we go. Oh, that sucks, Dorian. I'm sorry. I love the argument when people say Pokemon are uncreative now. Oh, I used to like Bro Grimer and Mugvolt. Yeah, there are so many Pokemon that were very much not creative. The majority of Gen 1 Pokemon weren't. And now, to be fair, there are some Pokemon that I'm like, well, that's not a very interesting Pokemon. Why does this exist? Like Klefki. I'm just like, come on, Klefki. Do better. But yeah, so many of the Gen 1 Pokemon are not super interesting designs. Grimer and Muk, not super interesting. The Voltorb line is literally just a ball. Magnemite I do think is an interesting design. I like that. I don't have a problem with anyone of the Gen 1 though, or any Pokemon for that matter. That's fair. There are some Pokemon that I'm not a huge fan of, but honestly, doing this Living Dex playthrough, maybe I'll love Klefki by the end of it. You know, maybe I will. I for sure did not expect to fall in love with the Clang Gang. All right, can you stop? Can you stop? Why did you have to stop? Stop. Why did you have to hit me that many times? That was just pretty rude, Shelder. But yeah, I did not expect to fall for the Clang Gang. But man, is Clang great. Do I enjoy playing? Do I enjoy gear grinding and or shift gearing and gear grinding? I'm very excited to play some more Radical Red on Saturday, which is also the next stream after today. Because tomorrow and Friday, just because of the way my schedule at work goes, I am unable to stream. Tomorrow I work from 5 p.m. till 2 a.m. It's gonna be so much fun. I did not do a lot of damage there. Maybe, are you just gonna spam recover? Alright, maybe we should have hit a foul play or two. Hey, there we go. Was that why did that one do so much more damage? If that, I think they're gonna go for recover again, so I'm gonna foul play. Oh, they went for camouflage. Okay. Transformed into a ground type. Oh, wait, no, I'm not thinking of foul play. What am I thinking of that boost? Because this is just a dark attack. What move am I thinking of that boost? That boosts your special attack. That's a dark move. I felt like it had something play in its name. It just shows how bad I am with move names. Own Edge up to level 13. Wants to learn Pursuit. Pursuit's a solid move to have if they're going to switch. Fury counter metal sounds. Get rid of that metal sound. My only Pokemon I don't like is the giant ice cream line. Vanillite. Vanillix. Gen 6 Klefki. Wait, is Klefki Gen 6? Hold up a second. You're saying we're going to have Klefki in this run? Are you sure Klefki isn't Gen 7? I think Klefki's Gen 7. Because I don't see them here. Type Null. I forget about Type Null. I only know of Type Null because of them being in Sword and Shield. But when I saw Type Null, I was like, what is this Pokemon? What is this nonsense? No, Klefki must be Gen 6. No, yeah, Klefki is Gen 6. Route 15. It can be caught. Then there are 7 at most that I don't like. Oh wait, before you challenge me. Before you challenge me. I was like, wait, Skidoo is dying. Alright, now you can challenge me. Are they like a step away? They're like 2 steps away. I'm getting tired of wearing the swimsuit. I think I'll make this my last battle in it. Just go change. Just go change, Marissa. Mascarin, where's Indigo at when you need them? Klefki comes right after Gudra. Yeah, I see it now. I'm just dumb. I can't wait till Route 10 when we can get Hawlucha. I'm very excited for Hawlucha. Another Pokemon that I didn't know much of until... Oh, I always forget Mascarin is not a water bug. I always forget that they are not a water bug. They are a bug flying. Are they not bug flying? Man, I don't know my typings at all. That's what I'll tell you. I'll be sure to let you all know I don't know typings. One day I'll know typings. And we also need to get back to Pokemon Unbound soon. I don't have a problem with object Pokemon, just make them more creative. They're just like little mimics. Yeah, I do want to get to Unbound soon. Can I get the Paralyzed, please? Maybe it is bug flying. But this week just did not cut it. I have next week's schedule. So I need to see now also that Elizabeth has her car back. We were able to pick that up today after, you know, they took all of my money from me. Hopefully now we will be able to, I'll be able to work out stuff better because I won't have to leave to go pick her up. Some more hydration. Water. 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 Oh shoot, Dory's out here challenging Waldo to a Poke battle. Good luck. 07's in the chat. This Masquerade absolutely taking me for everything I hold dear. Solid battle. Oh, what's my phone yelling at me about? Thank you for yelling at me about that. I'm not tired of wearing swimsuits, just this one. All I need to do is buy a new one. Well, you just lost $352, so maybe you have a lot of money and you can easily buy more. I am still looking for... We did not get any wild Pokemon battles from any of the rocks smashed. How wild is that? Now, since we went to... yeah, we did. Like, since we went to the Pokemon Center back there. But there are only 3 rocks on this route. Maybe it's the rocks up top? Maybe it's the rocks up top? Guess I'll run back this way and check. Sandslash is a pretty good starter. Sandslash is great. Do enjoy Sandslash. Do you have like a again, question for anyone? Do you have like a Pokemon that you would love more than anything to get our new regional version of in Scarlet and Violet? Hopefully we get a regional for Charizard. Charizard hasn't gotten enough love lately. Wiz, go back down those stairs. Okay. What am I going back down the stairs for? I was gonna look for any rocks to smash, so I can get Monocle. But right after, make a left, then go down. All right, I'll get back that way in just a second. Oh, they're down there. Okay, I thought they were up here. A horde of Tailo. Tailo. Tailo? Alright, go back down the stairs, but right after make a left, then go down. Did I tell y'all I got a shiny Bionicle during GoFest? It was wild. It was unexpected. I'm gonna try to sleep. It's only 10 p.m., but I've been awake since 5 a.m. Oh shoot, that is early, Dory. Go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, go to bed. Hope to see you again soon. Alright, so we're going... Right after, make a left. Oh, over here. Oh, okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything over here. Hey, there is. There's pearl. I can sell those. Now I just need to find a diamond. And then maybe some platinum. Why is the water sparkling? Is there something in the water there? Why are they sparkling? Why are they sparkling? Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I'm just unlucky when it comes to encountering Pokemon. Bum, bum. Okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Bum, bum. Hey, there we go. Finally encountering something, and of course it's Crustle. Of course it's Crustle. So also, Barbacle is a level 39 evolution. Yikes. I don't know if I want to use Handbug the entire time. Bum, bum. Wow, that was very unlucky. What is the percentage for stuff appearing, I wonder? Get some soft sand. Okay, that's not horrible. At least give me an item. Don't just give me an empty rock. Give me something for my troubles, you know? Can I why can I skate in sand? That seems like such a terrible idea to skate in sand. To me about 20 rocks? Oh, shoot. Alright, I might only get one tonight and then come back and do this off stream. To get the second one, since it's going to be a while since I need it. And it's only those 4 rocks. Wait, so these rocks over here don't even have Bionicle in it, so it's not even worth smashing them? How am I skating in water right now? Bum, bum, bum. Alright, maybe we'll get it right here. Okay, I'll take a max revive. Again, that's not a horrible thing to pick up. But, like, I would like a Pokemon. Right here? Bum, 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 bum. Also, and I said Scrolp can be found on this route, but I do need the good rod for it. Maybe it's just this rock. Hey, there they are. Now let's just not kill them. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just Leech Seed them. How dare you avoid my attack? How dare you avoid my attack? They're also level 13. Maybe they have a really high catch rate. Alright, they do not have a very high catch rate. I mean, they're not a low catch rate. At 100% health, they have a 33% chance of catching. 50% health, we get down to a 50-50. That's not terrible. It's not the worst. What moves do you have, Hone Edge? You have Tackle. Okay, cool. I just want to tackle it a little bit. It's Leech Seeded, so it should give off a little bit extra. I do like Hone Edge coming in and it just like unsheaths itself. That's really cool. I really like that. Now just don't land a crit tackle. All I'm asking for, you don't crit this tackle here, my friend. Aw, thank you. Is when Honedge evolves, is that when Honedge gets the shield, or is there another sword Pokemon? Because isn't Honedge's evolution the two swords crossed? Is it a different Pokemon that has the shield? Are there two sword Pokemon? Alright, let's go for a Great Ball. This would be a great catch. Hey, there we go. Our 600th and 43rd Pokemon to be added to the living dex. Good old. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, Doublade is the first. Oh, Edgy Slash is the one. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Edgy Slashes. I forgot. They're a 3-line. Oh, shoot. I only caught 2 of them. I'll need to go back and catch another Honedge at some point. That's not a big deal. Not a super big deal. Hey, there we go. Bionicle added to the living dex. They stretch and they contract, yanking their rocks along with them in bold hops. They eat seaweed that washes up on the shoreline. Very cool. But yeah, during Go Fest, the first Pokemon that I clicked on was Bionicle, and I was like, oh shoot, a shiny. Nice. Let's see if this last rock down here. If not, I'll come find my second one off stream. Yeah, it's going to be a while anyways until we work on that one, being a level 39 evolution. So I will worry about that some other time. I'll also hit these rocks as I go just to see if anything happens in it. Max Ether, that's pretty solid. Not a horrible item to grab. Bum, bum. Now it is time to... We'll chat to people in the city. But it's really time to take on that second gym. Ooh. Making our way up in the world. Also, any Pokemon in the city we can catch? Trade any Pokemon. Oh, there's an Eevee of a trade in here, which we actually do need an Eevee because Sylveon is introduced in this game. This is the game Sylveon is introduced in. So I do need to get the Eevee that's here. Evidently, we can trade any Pokemon for it. So I just need to catch a random Pokemon. Magikarp. You can get a Magikarp. You can trade a Gyarados to get a Magikarp. Okay. And you can get a Steelix for trading a Love Disc. Weird. Also, there are evidently rocks in the city that you can smash. Huh. I do not know where the Shion is coming from. I apologize. Let's go ahead and register the old rod. Now, we don't need the Love Disc for the living dex. We'll catch it just to trade for this Eevee. I don't know where it is. I don't even know if it's something I can do right now or if it's something that happens later in the game. But we'll go try. I also don't know the Sylveon evolution. You can find Eevee on the next route. Gyarados for Magikarp seems like a great deal, right? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, so inside the Pokemon Center is the person. We can also get the bicycle here. Why is nothing biting? And remember, traded Pokemon have nicknames. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true, Waldo. I was like, yeah, what does it matter? I was like, yeah, that's why I won't get the Steelix, but the Eevee would have a nickname. You are right. You are right. Alright, Grant, I just want to see what level you are. 25? Alright, they're both level 25. That is a good point. No luck fishing. Try another spot. Much effective. Try another one. When things don't go well, it's always a good idea to try something else. Hey, so kind of you to say. What is Sylveon's evolution? Like, how do you evolve Sylveon? The global trade station, or short, the GTS. With it, you can interact with Pokemon in the world. Yeah, that's so cool. Everyone deposits Pokemon with the GTS system, you see. You can search for among them all the Pokemon that you want. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Right. Whether on the back of a Pokemon or a bicycle, I just love riding. That's fair. So I just take 20 steps forward and catch an Eevee. Oh, welcome, welcome! Come right this way! What timing you have, young man? Do you know that our 10,000th and first customer since we opened the shop? Yes, you are lucky number 10001. You have a bicycle for free, but as a runner-up, you could have you get the chance to win a bicycle by answering our question correctly. If you're ready, then here we go. Your question is, do bicycles come in more than one color? Of course. They're literally right over there in multiple colors. Bing, 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 you are correct. I'm sure someone like you will love having one of our bicycles. Which color, yellow or green? Green, obviously. Now you can zoom all around Kalos. Bum, bum, bum. Forward equals north. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Did we go in that house already? I don't think we did go in. I don't think I did go into this house. Maybe I did. No. Why, hello there. Would you like for me to massage your skin? Oh, yeah, sure. I guess. Phew, that's it. All done here. The massage made your Pokemon a little bit more friendly towards you. Hey, thanks. Very nice of you. Probably needs it after its hard, long fights it's been in. Bum, 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 bum. Pokemon are good at some things, and humans are good at other things. If we come together and combine our strengths, we can achieve great things. The Kalos region is so big, it has 3 different Pokédexes. I wonder how many Pokemon there are. Have you looked at the Pokédex? Would you like to take a sample quiz? Yes. Which of the following berries cures confusion? Aspar? Maybe? I don't know. Too bad, that's incorrect. I know it's not Pika Berry. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, the move Swagger weighs the target's attack, but it also causes status confusion. She boosts friendship. Good to know. I don't know if there's any, I don't know if there's any friendship evolutions I need to do in this gen. Because isn't Sylveon just Eevee just needs a fairy move? Oh, welcome. If you'd like, check the items in the back of the shop. Oh, this is just outfit plays. No, I'm good. Is it like Eevee, level up Eevee with a fairy move? I love being connected to the Holocast. It always feels good to be on a date and great local news. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we have our bicycle. You need to friendship. Oh, you do need friendship? I'm going purely off of it's friendship and a fairy move. Okay. I'm going purely off of it in Plow, which may have been friendship and a fairy move. Oh dear, if you're here for the bicycle race, I'm afraid you're too late. The race is over and I took first place. I feel bad you missed it. Here, allow me to give you this strength HM and consolidation. Consolidation and consolation. If one of your Pokemon uses it to move it around, you'll be able to push large rocks around. It needs 2 friendship hearts and a... Okay, so not max friendship. That's good, at least. However, if you want to use the move outside of battle, you'll need a badge from the gym I run in the city. On that note, I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Come challenge me at your leisure. Pardon me. Oh, man, I probably could have smoked them in this bicycle race. Look at... Alright, going for PB, going for PB. For PB, going for PB. Oh, we're almost there. Ah, shoot, messed it up, We're good. See, I absolutely would have won that race. Easily won. It's actually pretty easy. You just have to play Pokeanime. I don't know what that is. These rocks could also have Binacle, I realized. Oh, stupid Dwebble! I mean, Dwebble, I love you, but you're not who I want right now. You're not the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, not the one that I want. Just look down, just look down, just look down. Binacle? Binacle? How often can she massage? Because if that's a good way to raise friendship, I assume she can probably only do it like once a day. What if I pay her money to give massages? Like, hey, I'll pay for the massages if you'll do them more. Look at the bottom of your screen. Use those ears to top left and right. Oh! Become even better pals with Pokemon. Pet your Pokemon and feed them snacks called Pokepuffs, and you'll grow very close. A Pokemon that likes you will show affection in many fun ways. Be sure to play with different Pokemon. You can play a variety of games with the Pokemon. Berry Picker, Headit, and Tile Puzzler. You may also want to try and entertain it by calling it names or making faces. Okay, amazing. Let's go catch an Eevee real fast then, I guess. Route 10. I think there's a few things I can actually catch on this route. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there's the Eevee I need. Oh, level 20 as well. Nice. Will this be super effective? This would be super effective. Maybe it can tank one. Oh shoot, Eevee's very rare. I shouldn't have just gone for a... Oh no. Emolga's very... No, Eevee's also very rare. That was some decent damage. Also on this route we have Hawlucha. I think that's really the only thing on here. Golet's also on this route, and I love Golert, but don't need one in this playthrough. Yeah, Route 10 I think is just Hawlucha. I think that's the only thing I need on this route. I'm actually really happy that you popped out Eevee. I'm very happy that you popped out Eevee because I didn't want you in a Great Ball. You deserve the Premier Ball. Eevee was caught. Honedge up to level 14. Inky up to level 17. Nice. Not a new addition to the Dex. I really, truly hope that we get a new Eeveelution in Scarlet and Violet. I really hope that we do. It'd make me really happy. Eevee's like one of my favorite Pokemon. Which I know that's nothing new. Most people love Eevee. I did just add Sylveon. I did just add Sylveon to my Eevee collection up here. Funko Pop. So now just Pikachu and Raichu up here. I removed who else was up there? I removed Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. And they are now right here with Mew and Mewtwo behind them. So I finally got rid of Mew being right here next to me. And Mew is finally over there. What level does Mew... What type do you think the new evolution would be? I think it would be fun. We already have a lot of dragons, so I think that wouldn't be... But a Steel-type Eevee would be... I mean, there's so many options. A Steel-type Eevee would be cool. A Dragon Eevee would be cool, but I feel like they wouldn't give us a Dragon Eevee with as many Dragon types as they have. Or maybe they will because they love Dragon types. A Ground Eevee would be interesting. But Dragon, I think they could do something really cool. With Steel, they could do like a shield thing like Zamazenta, which they just came from Sword and Shield. Which would have been really cool to introduce it in Gen 8. Alright. Eevee, Pokemon, Y, Learn Set. What level does it earn? It gets Baby Doll Eyes. That's what I thought at level 9. And then it gets Charm at level 29. Is there a move relearner somewhere close by? Pokemon Y. But then I would need a stupid... The move deleter, move learner in the house northeast of the Pokemon Center in Dedamile Town, which I haven't been to yet. They won't teach you any move, but you need a heart skill. Yeah, that sucks. If they do add a new Eevee, it would probably be a Dragon type to counteract Sylveon. Ooh, that is true. I did forget the Sylveon mix in there. Where's the person who trades? Maybe this traded Eevee doesn't have a nickname. Because it's level 5, so we just have to give it 4 levels to that. No, but its original trainer wouldn't be me. Its original trainer wouldn't be me. So this one we just need to get it 9 levels. We just need to get it 9 levels and it learns a new move. Why isn't Eevee in the bottom screen here? Is it because they don't love me enough yet? Check Eevee's moves. It doesn't have Charm. Charm it learns at level 29. I was hoping it would have Baby Doll eyes, because it learns that at level 9. Yeah, it gets Charm at level 29. So at 9 levels it gets Charm. Bum, 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 bum. So we'll just hold on to it for now. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, it could just be when I work on leveling up off stream. Because I just need to get 9 levels and get at that, and then we'll go from there. Because it's not what I necessarily need to do while I'm streaming. What is super training? What does super training do? Bum, 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 bum. You're fine to stay there for now. No, the Eevee is there to play with. Was it? I didn't see it. On the right side it said change Pokemon. Oh! Maybe I'm real dumb. Me being dumb? Never. Because I did just want to see what it was. Before, like, committing. Super training is an Eevee IV training? Oh. Where does it say to change Pokemon? On the right side, it said to change Pokemon. That's where it... Oh, wait, is it whatever Pokemon I have up front? That might be what it is. Oh, wait, switch? There we go. That's what it is. Play! I just want to play the puzzle game. They said there's a puzzle game. I am a big fan of puzzles. Hi, Eevee. Eevee, hi. Eevee, look at me. Hi, Eevee. How are you? Oh yeah, get some good head scratches in for Eevee. Ah, that's what Eevee deserves. Alright, what's the puzzle game? I'm making a kissy face. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Bah! Maybe the camera's not on. Maybe the camera's not on. I'm sorry, Eevee. I'm sorry for letting you down. I don't think I have any Poppy Puffs. Head it. Tile puzzle. Yes, please. This is no longer a Pokemon stream. This is absolutely a puzzle stream. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. I take it back. I don't want to do this anymore. This is terrible. This is horrible. Can I swap? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get the corners together first. Can you all stop jumping down there so I can figure out what I'm doing? That goes there. That goes there. I don't like that this camera's changing. This camera changing makes it real difficult to figure this out. You're a top corner. There we go. Upper right. I like that it lets you know when it's in the right place. That's real helpful. That's real helpful of it. Bum, bum. Aw, look at that! Pro! What a pro! And I know it says puzzle amateur, but I'm a pro. But I am a pro. If you play it, feed it, and rub it, then eventually you'll get 2 hearts. Alright, let's go from doing a beginner puzzle to immediately going to the hardest puzzle they have. Oh, can I not? I have to stay at easy. Okay. I just immediately wanted to go to the hardest puzzle they had. Do I have to, like, first try and move everything to the correct position? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, whatever's in the wrong position automatically is in the right the correct position? No. That's not true. Bum, 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 bum. Right, that goes there. What a pro. Puzzle amateur? You telling me I'm an amateur after that? You can now access the next rank. Okay, cool. When can this be a... When can they add this to the App Store? Oh, wait, I didn't want to do this exact puzzle again. I was hoping to do a new puzzle. That's okay. That's okay. Bum, 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 bum. I for sure wanted to do this puzzle. Bum, bum, bum. I think I first tried all of those movements. Nice. Nice! Alright, should we actually get back to playing the game? No, because I do want to do the next rank. I want to see how difficult this can get. Evie, I'm not even here to play with you, so I don't even want to think... I don't want you to think for a second that I'm trying to play with you, Evie. I am just trying to do some fun puzzles. Is there a speedrun category for this puzzle stuff? Alright, stop moving. See, now it's going to get difficult to the degree that there is actually nonsense that you have to put into place. That was going to be that one. That's that one. It does make it kind of easy when it's just like one move to fix things. Like, I'm just going to put that back until I get the correct placement for it. That one goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Where's the bottom of this? There. Where's the top of this hone edge? There it is. Boom! Boom! Bum, 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 bum. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Not yet. It needs to be. This is how friendship works. You can play these games, feed, and rub it. That's, honestly, I enjoy this. Can I feed? What, do I not have anything to feed you? I definitely want some. Oh, there we go. Do you want it? Do you want it, Evie? Do you want it? Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, Evie. Alright, you can have it. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright, eat up, Evie. Okay, there we go. Evie now probably loves us. Alright, bye, Evie. Bye. I think it hears me speaking, and it kept keeping me from leaving because I was speaking to it. You played with Evie a lot and found a sparkling mineral object. I don't know what that means. So with that, we have... I got one affection heart. Oh, man, that'll actually be an easy way to get that up. Man, why is friendship not always that easy? Or rather, I don't want to say that easy, that fun. Why can't friendship evolutions always be that fun? That was great. That was fun. Enjoyable. Alright, let's go take on the second gym. Let's go actually progress this game in some way. What a concept, progressing the game. Which we did catch a ton of Pokemon today. Bum, ba-dum. Hey, it's Future Champ. How's it going? This is the Rock Time Gym. Weak to steel, water, and all kinds of things. Left, right, up, and down. You need to climb every which way to reach the gym leader. Hey, let's go. Time to climb on up. Yeah, I'm close to evolving. I just need to get a fairy move, and then that last little bit will be easy. So in between now and next stream, I'll get that thing up to level 29. So that way it learns a fairy move. That way it learns charm. Or actually, I wonder what level Eevees spawn there. Which I would need it to be a level 5 Eevee. Or a level 9 Eevee. I can't imagine it spawns that low. Yeah, level 19 to 21. So that's not really that helpful. The traded Eevee would be the play, but its original trainer wouldn't be Wiz. Because even though all of our different Pokemon aren't from technically the same trainer, since they're from all the different games, I keep my name in all of the games has been WIZ, so it's technically all Wiz. It's Wiz all the way down. I like how they get around having a weakness by just adding it to that type. It's like, smart move. Yeah, I'm really excited about getting Sylveon. This game, I feel like, comparatively to other games that we've done in the past, please hurt yourself in confusion, or yawn too. I feel like I've done a pretty decent job so far of catching Pokemon throughout the playthrough. Like, I feel like with every other Pokemon game we've done, like, I always end up having to go back at the end of the run to pick up, like, 20 plus Pokemon. And maybe we'll have to do that this time around, I don't know. But I feel like we're doing pretty good with the catching. We'll have to do some grinding at the end of it, but I feel like otherwise we've been doing pretty decent. Alright, so that goes back down. Let's go right. Maybe that'll feel like we'll be on the right path. Nope, we sure aren't. Is there at least a hidden item here? No. That was not the right path. I mean, it was the right path, it just wasn't the correct path. Right, down and around. Oh, this just feels like where we started. Let's bypass that and keep running down. Only those with a noble spirit can take on the gym challenge of silenced Pokemon Gym. Bum 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 bum. Because I think he has just the 2 fossils. So what, it's fighting rock and I think it's fighting rock and water rock or ice rock. Rock ice and rock dragon. Rock ice and rock dragon. So Frogadier might just be able to wipe them real quick. Does it have anyone who would be super effective to a dragon move? Actually, Flabébé would. Bum, bum, bum. Inkip's level 18 wants to learn Hypnosis? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you telling me that I'm finally going to have a Pokemon that can do a status effect? Absolutely get Hypnosis. Skidoo up to level 22. You don't need Takedown. Lunatone will stay in. Even though they could probably one-shot me here at 22 HP. I'm just going to hope for the best here. Maybe a crit. So close. Maybe we can take it. Okay, we can take it. We'll just have to heal after this battle. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of here, Lunatone. You no longer welcome here. Frogadier up to level 27. Honedge up to level 16. Fletchender up to level 25. For Roost... Nah, you don't need Roost. We're not doing a super competitive playthrough. It's more of a casual playthrough. You don't really need Roost for this playthrough. Am I all out of super potions? Oh shoot, I'm all out of super potions. Oh, I think I also have something. I have a sweetheart. Pardon me. Gotta get back to my super rad rock climbing. Man, I really hope this is the right direction. Alright, we're going up pretty high. Ooh, this might be it. Hey, it is. Alright, let's heal up to full health then. Alright, we got this. I also have a max revive in the back pocket, but I'd rather save that for a later gym. Or the Elite Four. I've been waiting in eager anticipation. What have I been waiting for? For a worthy challenger to appear. It's quite an achievement to have climbed all the way up here. Very impressive, actually. I have a feeling that our battle will turn out to be worth the wait. I hope you'll show me some skill as a trainer, surpass even mine. I love any trainer that has to has to loosen up their shoulder before they go into a fight. Hop always loved to loosen that shoulder mid fight. Get ready for that expert Pokeball throw. I love it. Alright, Frogadier, water or rock, ice. Hit him with a water pulse. Maybe immediately get that confusion. Ooh, shoot, they have Thunder Wave. Not great. We are no longer going to outspeed. We could take a turn to Paralyze Heal. But I think we're going to just go for the... Because one more Water Pulse and we KO. And that's barely doing any damage. We should have taken a turn for the Paralyze Heal. Or we just... Because that won't let us outspeed. Because I don't really want to sack a Pokemon in this run. Because I want everyone to get some experience here. Because Gym Leader experience is just great. We'll just go for it and not worry about not outspeeding and just hope that we don't get full para'd. Because I think it's a 2-shot. Yeah. Alright, as long as we can survive this and we don't get full para'd, we're fine. Just don't crit. Ah, the flinch! The flinch! Do I have anything that restores more than 20? Nah. The flinch is so sad. Alright, maybe they'll go for something other than bite here. Of course they'll go for bite. Yeah, and that time it'll take us out. Frogadier, you did your best, buddy. You did your best. You tried. You came. You just couldn't conquer. But we'll toss in Fletchinder. See what they can do. It's Rock Dragon. Actually, if it goes for a rock move, we should outspeed. I know this is going to be super... Oh, wow, okay. I knew that wasn't going to be super effective. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more. Why are Merlin Pats not live? Because I forgot to add them. That's why. Maybe Inkay can do something here. Because what all are... Yeah, I just forgot to add them. I said they were going to be live by today, but I was barely home today. Week 2 Fairy because of the Dragon. Week to Dragon, Ice, Steel, Ground, Fighting. Oh shoot, week to Fighting. That means Skidoo might be able to do something. Let's see if we can land a Hypnosis. Oh, shoot. Okay, we can. Dope. If they stay asleep, because we're going to take a turn to switch. Because I'd like Inkay to get some experience here. Switch into Skidoo. I'll get just curious. Oh shoot! I keep forgetting. I'm gonna refund that to you really fast, Honk. And then I'm gonna pause redemption on that. I meant to pause it last night. I'm not currently doing Percy Pats just because Percy's currently immediately woke up. Currently healing from and the flinch, healing from a recent surgery. So he has his cone on, and I just don't. Wow, 2 flinches in a row. That's just pure rudeness is what that is. The double flinch hurt there. Wow. Alright, Lit Leo. Bum, 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 bum. A crit, wow. Okay. Let's use an opportunity to try and heal up Skidoo. Leo's probably gonna go down here. Maybe you can survive one. Nah, super effective. I was just hoping they'd survive so I could just drop one more potion on Skidoo. Skidoo, you have one chance to attack here. Hit that rock smash, please. They're okay. Thank you for going for bite and not for stomp, but bite crits. Wow. Wow. Okay, that I was not expecting. I was very much so not expecting that. Shoot, this Tyrant is really just wiping the floor with us. Alright, I guess we'll use the max revive. Just so we don't have to lose here. But then no one's gonna get experience because everyone else is dead. That sucks. I should have just used the revive earlier. That's fine. If we're gonna go take the experience, I'll do some grinding in between streams just to catch everyone up. To get everyone up to some similar levels. Because now that we're not paralyzed, we should outspeed. And we just KO. That paralyzed, we would have been fine. I should have paralyzed Teal that second turn instead of taking them out. That's okay. It was barely any experience. 4 grand for winning. Very nice. There are some things that are out of reach no matter how hard you try. However, it's important to never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. I can tell from our battle that you and your Pokemon understand that. To commemorate such an impressive show of teamwork, please accept the Cliff Badge. Hey, thanks. Very kind of you. The Cliff Badge from Grant. With the Cliff Badge in your grasp, you should have no issues working together with Pokemon up to level 40. This even applies to Pokemon your street and trades. And that's not all. You also get this. Hey, we get Rock Tomb. It's Rock Tomb. With this move, a Pokemon can hurl rocks at its target, not only inflicting damage, but also lowering the target's speed and preventing it from moving. Now that you've become a master wall climber and conquered this gym, it's time you thought about how to apply your skills in other areas. Think about how you can improve yourself as well as the Pokemon are always by your side. When you find the answer, that's where you'll truly be able to smile. Oh wow. Thanks for those kind words. And down we go. What a cool slide out. What is this way? What is over here? Why does this exist? Okay. Alright. Very chill, very chill. Just like, hey, if you ever just want to come hang out in the gym, you can just come hang out in the gym. Oh, there was another way we could have gone up over there. Okay. A wild Abra has appeared. Better get it before it teleports away. And an X defense over here. So good. What a good pickup. Yeah, we still have a few Pokemon that are a bit of a ways from leveling up. So in between streams, I think I'm going to do a little bit of grinding for everyone, because a lot of our team is kind of under on levels. So I think get everyone up to in their 20s, near 27, near Frogadier, specifically for Inkay, Honedge, and Skidoo. What level does Skidoo evolve at? I think it's 30. I don't think I'm in danger of accidentally evolving any Pokemon, which of course I'll just cancel the evolution. But I don't think I'm in danger of any of that. Cool, we're all fine there. Also, what I could end up doing, instead of doing this island scan stuff, I could just use a copy of Pokemon X and just transfer in some eggs. Right? I could just do that. I could just do that instead of doing the island scans for the starters. I could just get some eggs and go from there. But I guess that'd be a little different than just straight up catching them. I don't know. Alright, so there is like plot stuff that'll happen on Route 10 that I don't really want to get into. But I do want to see if we can catch Hawlucha before we go. Because what all can be caught on this route? Hey, there's Snubble. Snubble, you are not what I need. You're not the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey. They might not even be in the yellow flowers here. Hawlucha is very rare in the flowers, but is average in the grass. I also do have strength now, so I could push that out of the way there. But I need to teach it to someone first. We actually have a few Pokemon that can learn it. We can give it to Litleo. Give Litleo a... because I think they have Tackle still, right? No, you do have Workup, though. The user ups its attack and special attack. This lowers intimidates the target. Let's keep Workup. Let's up our own attacks. Hey, it's my first time using an HM. It's the first time doing it since Rock Smash is now a TM. Well, pushing those rocks. Alright, what is all this over here? So this is a puzzle. Oh no, wait, we go this way. And we go up there. Oh, nope, I can go up one more. It's probably for nothing, but, you know, I'll do it anyways. Maybe there'll be like a rare candy or something over here. Maybe a Master Ball. Okay, it is for an item. Okay, for Thunder Wave. Alright. Not a horrible thing to grab. I just currently don't really have an electric type. I need to get to that grass right there without you wanting to fight me. Oh, that's still not grass. Where's the grass? Oh, the grass up here. Okay, got some grass right here. I was like, we'll fight all these trainers next stream. I'm just looking for Hawlucha. Nose Pass. I do want to do some Horde shiny hunting at some point after I beat this game. But like I said, last night's stream was a lot of fun, us just doing Dynamax raid adventures. So I definitely want to do some more Dynamax adventures and do some chain fishing on the side. Because doing some research into shiny hunting in Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, evidently chain fishing is the way to go. So I looked into it, I know all about it now, and it does seem simple, super simplistic in the regard that it's something I can easily do on the side. Whereas the Dex Nav, I was like, I couldn't feel as if I was ever progressing. Just found another shiny Legend. Yo, what'd you get, Waldo? What's your second shiny? Shellos was your first one? What'd you just find? That's pretty exciting. Hey, there's Hawlucha! Tangela? Ah! I spent so long hunting for a shiny Tangela and just never could find it. Alright, can I get the Paralyze, please? Thank you! Thank you for the Paralyze on Hawlucha. And Lick actually does a decent amount if we get them low enough where we can start messing around with that. Shoot, back-to-back full paras? That sucks for you, Hawlucha. Alright, this thing is level 20. And it is paralyzed. Alright, we got a 66% chance to catch it right now. We're just gonna go for the Great Ball. Been trying to catch a shiny Rattata since the start of the stream, and let's go. Someone decided to be stuttered and ruin the stream. No! Dude, Let's Go. I've been trying to do some shiny hunting in Let's Go. It is painful. Hey, that is our 644th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex very excited to see Hawlucha back. On Radical Red, Hawlucha did so much for us. With its wings, it controls its position in the air. It likes to attack from above, a maneuver that is difficult to defend against. Let us check you off. Where you at in here, buddy? Route 10. Hawlucha. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Bum, 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 bum. What a great Pokemon to add. Alright, now we gotta make it back to the city without running into these few trainers that are on this route. And then next stream, I'll actually take on these trainers as we make our way through Route 10 with some more plot stuff and all that fun nonsense. Hopefully we'll also be grabbing Sylveon, because I'll be able to level that Eevee up to level 29. Huh, gosh. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours you got 2 shinies. It's a shiny an hour. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so let's grab Hawlucha here, and you. Go back a box. Alright, we'll drop in Hawlucha there. We'll drop you in there. I'm leaving space open for their evolutions to be, like, right next to them. Is why I've dropped these in like this. That's just an open space. Bum, bum, bum. Go that way. That leaves up open space for Go-Goat. Then we have 1, 2. I need to catch another... Because I feel like next stream, we could be getting... Because level 35 for Talonflame, I feel like I could... 10 levels away. I should go ahead and go catch another Fletchling and work on that. I tried sleeping, it didn't work. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I am very sorry there. Alright, so just because I'm going to forget all the stuff that I'm going to do. Alright, so main team, between now and next stream, team is going to be level, like, 27. 27-ish, somewhere in there. We're going to get another Fletchender. So it's a second Fletchender, so that way I can evolve that one. I need to go and get another Doublade. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so that one's there for... You're there. We'll just drop you in there, sure. None of this makes sense now. It'll make sense eventually. Bum, bum. That'll drop in there. You're there, that'll be one there. Then we have Esper, you're also there, Anki there, you're evolution there, evolution there. You're just kind of extra Hawlucha. So your evolution there. And then their evolution there. Cool. And that leaves the spot of 3 there. So really everything that's open in box 2 right now is just the evolutions that we're missing. So I need to just go catch another Honedge. And what level does Honedge evolve? Doublade at level 35. So we got a little bit of time before we get there. So I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Actually, we'll have it up to 37. Or no, we'll have it up to 27. It evolves at level 35. But it's another big grind. So I'll hold Doublade off for now. Unless I just get really bored. Unless I just get really bored. Then I'll get ourselves a Doublade. Doublade, what are the other things? Is there anything else I need to catch midstream? I need to get Eevee up to level 29. Eevee to level 29. Bum, bum, bum. For the Fairy move. Fairy move is the only reason I need that. And I think that's it. Maybe I could level up these 2 friends as well just to join us at level 27. Because it'll probably be like a week or so until then. So we have to go with Shiny Slug and a Noodle. And then these 2 are just trade evolutions. Oh shoot, wait, where is the... Can I get their trade evolution in this town? Don't I get what I need for Spritzy in this town? What happened was certainly... Because I thought it was Kyla show items. Yeah, the sachet from a man in the southeasternmost house. The southeasternmost house. I think is that this house? No, this is the bicycle. Also, I don't even know if my other DS is charged. What would be the southeasternmost house? Oh, that house right there. One of these right here. Alright, well, only that one is accessible. I was like, I just remember, like, the name of this being where we could get that at. Yeah, the dude up here at the chef. Hey, there we go! The sachet, that's what we needed! Yes! Alright. Where's my other DS at? That I don't know is charged. Maybe it'll be charged. And where is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire? Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, where is Alpha Sapphire? Did I lose Alpha Sapphire since last night and today? That's not great. That's not great to lose Alpha Sapphire. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it? Ah, there it is. I have a Meryl I can trade. Because I just gotta trade him back and forth. Alright, it does look like it's charged. This was my original 3DS. You can tell because you can go 3D mode. Which still has Pokemon Yellow on it. I want to say it came with Pokemon Red, maybe? I don't know. And then my original DS Lite? DSi? What was this one? Is it the DSi? No, the DS Lite. And then I also my original Nintendo DS was broken, but it was a blue DS. Yo! Mewtwo is here! If none of you have caught Mewtwo, now is the time to attempt it. A wild Mewtwo has appeared. Alright, where do... Oh, wait, because of the way I'm on... Oh, no, wait, I can do the infrared trade. I can do the infrared connection trade. Yeah, I can do the infrared trade. How do I trade in this? That button there. Yeah, because it came out at the same time, so it's the same setup. Infrared trade. Oh, wait, no, wait. I need to give them the item first. I need to give them the item before I can do the trade. Yeah, absolutely try and catch this Mewtwo. El Waldo, are you going to catch it? Oh, shoot. Oh, so close. So close. There's always next time. What did I do with my... Oh, there it is. I was like, where did my stylus go? Good attempt, friends. Good attempt. Bum, bum. Alright, we're actually going to make this 6:45 before we wrap the stream up. That makes me excited. It's really cool to see Mewtwo appear, though. Sachet give to Spritzy. There we go. Trade infrared. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, I'm lining up infrared transceivers. Maybe I am. I don't know where the infrared transceivers are. Oh, is it maybe from the top of the DSs? Should I open them up? I needed to open them up. Alright, please wait until preparations are complete. I don't know what that means. The fact that I can just walk now, I feel like the trade messed up. Whereas this game just, I think, completely froze. I don't know what, please wait until... Oh no, did this one freeze too? Oh, yikes. Alright, maybe we won't end up with a trade here. Well, that sucks. I don't know how it's still playing music. The DS is... There it goes. I'll let my DS turned off. Oh, no, my DS crashed. Oh, that's not good. I hope I didn't just brick my DS. That would suck. That would suck a lot. I'm currently getting a crash screen. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, evidently it did not want to trade. Oops! I hope that's something I could fix. No, I still have the DS might be. I still have the save file. I still have the save file, I hope. I hope the save file's fine. Let me check the save file over here. This DS might just have aired out. I've aired it out before. Since it is a homebrew, if I did something that it's not set up to do, it can get upset. Yep, our save file's fine over here. There's even the Spritzy still holding the item. I hope trading... I mean, I haven't had issues trading in the past. Maybe it might have been because I was connected to the streaming software. That might have been what caused the issue, because if I remember correctly in the past, I did have to disconnect from the streaming software to do it. So that might have been what caused my issue. So I'll just let the DS sit for a while, and then start it up, and maybe it'll work. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll do some Googling to figure out what the answer was. That seems like a great place to end it. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.